Okay, guys, so today we have to discuss the page of vocabulary and pronunciation. But let me open my pen just to be able to mention things if it's really necessary. Okay, so this page, guys, is talking about, as I told you, vocabulary and pronunciation. Now, let's talk about word endings and word stress. Now, the number one is saying, what are the endings of the nouns in italics? So we notice that here, ER, the two letters are written in italics. The IAN are written in italics, and IST again are written in italics. Now, what do you think about these endings? What can we call these?
Teacher,
Mm,
I think ER is for the person, the name of a person.
yes, exactly.
Example,
Mm,
philosopher, writer,
mm,
actor. You
exactly.
know,
Mhm.
يعني, if a person have a job or have
Yes. Exactly. Jobs. Thank you so much, Jamila. So we notice, guys, that here we have some letters I can add at the end of these words just to form the jobs. So notice that the jobs from these words. So we have philosopher. Absolutely. It's from philosophy. So ER just to form the person in this word. We have history, and if I want to say historian, so we notice that it's a job or the person who is doing the action. And we have economist. Absolutely, economist is from economy. So we notice that here we have some letters I can add at the end of nouns or words. These are called suffixes. So suffixes mean as I told you, some letters I have to add at the end of certain words just to mention the person who's doing the action or maybe the jobs. Okay, now let's try to use these endings to make jobs from words in the box. We have these suffixes which are ER, O, R, IST, IAN, and ANT. First of all, we have photograph. What is the suffix that I can add?
Photographer.
Photographer, exactly. Thank you so much. So I have to add ER to mention the person who's doing the action or maybe the job. Politics. What do you think?
Politics, IST.
Are you sure?
politician,
Try again.
politiker.
Try again.
I haven't answered.
Okay, it is politician. So politician is the person or the job about this word. So I have to remove the S and just write I-A-N. Now, by writing I-A-N, this word, politician,
politician يعني
politician is the person who is managing, or maybe, yeah, who's managing the politics. Let me try to write this word just to check its meaning. This is politician. Let me check the dictionary. So we notice that politician means a person who is professionally involved in what? In politics. Okay? Especially as a holder or candidate for an elected office. So the example that we have a local politician, this is it. Okay? So the
Okay.
person or the man or the woman who is doing this word just to practice what? Politics, okay? So we have politics, politician is the job that we have. Now music.
Musician.
Are you sure?
Musicist.
Are you sure? Try again. What did I say here? Politician. I have to write the same suffix. So it is what?
Musician.
Musician. Thank you. So musician is the person who plays the music. Okay? Now library. Wait, I don't want to skip. Okay, we have reception. Now let's mention the person or the job.
It's still reception.
Are you sure?
Oh, okay.
Receptionist.
Receptionist. Thank you, Jamila. Receptionist. IST. This is it. Okay, we have library. Now, what can I call the person who works in the library?
Library.
Are you sure?
Librist.
Try again.
Librarian.
Librarian.
as
Thank you,
ing.
Librarian. So delete the Y and write IAN. Librarian. Now we have science.
Sciences.
Scientist. Thank you so much. Scientist. So we have to add IST. Scientist. Now we have account.
Accountant.
What?
Accountant.
Accounter with ER.
Accountant.
Accountant. Exactly. Accountant. The person who works with money. Now, electric.
Electric.
Okay, yes. Now, what is the
ER.
suffix? Are you sure? Electricer? Try again.
Electrician.
What?
Electrician.
Electrician. Thank you so much, but I have to read it as electrician. Okay? So this is it. Now we have farm.
Farmers.
Farmer, exactly, ER. Now we have decorate.
Decorator.
Yes, decorator, exactly. The person who decorates the walls, for example, or something else. Law.
Lawyer.
Lawyer.
Lawyer, thank you. But I have to add Y, then I have to add the ER. So, law, lawyer. Now we have art. What is the suffix?
Artist.
Artist, thank you. Artist. Now we have act.
Actor.
Actor, exactly. ER or OR?
La OR.
Bravo.
Or
Actor. Actor is the...
Mr. Can you say actress?
Yeah, this is the female, thank you. Actor is the male, but actress is the female. The girl. Actress. Okay? So we notice that we have some suffixes I can add just to mention the jobs. Now let's listen to these words. Now the recording is about 7.8. So let's listen to 7.8 and please listen to them carefully. So this is Unit 7, and this is Recording 8.
Tape script 7.8. Word endings.
Photographer.
So photographer, it's correct with ER. Okay.
Receptionist.
Receptionist, thank you, it's correct. Okay.
Scientist.
Yes, thank you.
Farmer.
Farmer, that is it. Okay.
Artist.
Yes, artist.
Politician.
Politician. Let me write the word because I want to ask you to read them. Now, politician. I-A-N, and I have to write shin, or I have to say it as shin. So, politics, politician.
Musician.
Musician.
Accountant.
Accountant.
Decorator.
Decorator.
Actor.
Okay. Wait, we still have this word. Interpret. What do you think?
Interpretation
Yeah. What?
or interpreter.
It's just like a translator. Interpreter, exactly. But ER or OR?
OR, I think.
OR.
It is ER. So let's listen to it.
Interpreter.
This is it.
Librarian.
Yes.
Electrician.
Yes.
Lawyer.
And lawyer. So these are the suffixes. I have to be careful. I can add all these suffixes just to mention the jobs. It's not the end because we have another exercise about suffixes. Now, exercise number 3 is saying suffixes show the part of a speech. When I say part of a speech, this is the meaning of part of a speech. Nouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives. Okay, so absolutely I can use suffixes to change the part of a speech. So let's try to take a look at these suffixes in the box and let's complete them with the words that we have in the chart. Okay, now we have these suffixes T-I-O-N. I have to pronounce these letters as shin, and S-I-O-N, I have to pronounce this ending or this suffix as gen, and we have meant, we have ness, we have E-N-C-E or A-N-C-E, I-L-I-T-Y. This is about nouns. Now, concerning adjectives, we have these suffixes, words that end with Y, L-Y. We have adjectives and adverbs, O-U-S, F-U-L, L-E-S-S, or maybe A-L. So let's check these words. Now we have to check the nouns and the verbs with the same words. Now, what if I want to say compete as a verb? What is the noun of compete?
Completion.
Are you sure?
Completion, sorry.
It is competition. So please, if you are using the book now, you have to write the words in the blank. So compete as a verb, the noun is competition. Compete, T-I-O-N. Competition. So this is it. Let me change the color. Okay, so compete as a verb, competition as a noun. Now explain as a verb. Okay, I have to add T-I-O-N again. Explain as a verb, it becomes explanation as a noun. So, explanation. So please, if you are using the book, you have to write these words in the blanks. You have to practice their writing, and absolutely you have to know their meanings. Okay, now as a noun, I have behavior. What is it as a verb?
Behave.
Behave. Amazing. Let me change the color. So behave. BE. This color is really bad. Let me change it. So behave as a verb, behavior as a noun. Behave. And notice I added what? O-U-R, this is it. O-U-R or O-U-S. Now we have invite as a verb, but the noun is,
Invitement.
are you sure?
Invitely.
Guys, if someone invites you to go to his or her party, this is called what? This is what? This is invitation. Okay? So, invitation. And absolutely, now I have to write T-I-O-N. Invitation. So, to have an invitation, that means someone invited you. Okay, now we have visitor as a noun. The verb is what?
Visit.
Visit. Thank you so much. Visit. Now I added OR. Okay, we have a student. The verb is
Study.
study. Thank you so much. Exactly. Study. Okay, now we have decide.
Decision.
Decision. Thank you so much, Jamila. So decide, decision. So S-I-O-N. Decision. This is it. Okay, well, now we have discussion.
Discuss.
Discuss. Thank you so much. So discuss as a verb. And I added what? S-I-O-N. So discuss. This is S. This is C. Okay, now we have employ. What do you think?
Employer.
Employer. Yes, I can say employer. Yes. What else? Employer, just to mention the person or the job. What else? Which one here from the nouns I can add?
Employability.
Are you sure? Try again.
Employiness.
Nope. Try again. Employ. Employment. Okay. So to employ someone, this is what employment. Please, guys, you have to memorize these words because you need them in speaking and in writing. We have inherit.
Inheritance.
Are you sure? It is inheritance.
Inheritable.
Inheritance. Notice I have to add what? A-N-C-E. Inheritance. This is A. This is N. This is C. And this is E. So inherit as a verb. Now the noun is inheritance. Now the noun is collection.
Collect.
Yes,
Collect.
thank you, Jamila. So to collect something, collect. Absolutely, I added what? T-I-O-N. So collect, collection. Okay, now let's talk about nouns, just to be adjectives. Now, guys, in the first list, we have nouns just to be as verbs, but now nouns here we have these adjectives that we have. So we have to choose from this list. Now, if we have the noun that we have is fame, the adjective is
Famous.
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 Thank you so much. So I have to add what?
OUS.
Oh, bravo.
Um,
So famous. This is OUS. This is it. Okay, now we have different.
difference.
Difference. Thank you. This is it. So different as a noun. Notice that here, this is the suffixes I use for nouns, and these are the suffixes I use for what? For adjectives. So difference as a noun, different as a or as an adjective. So difference. ENCE. Okay, now the noun is critic.
Critical.
Critical. Thank you so much. That's amazing. So critical.
critic يعني نقدي أو شيء هيك.
Yes.
Okay.
To criticize someone, something, it's from criticism. So critical. Okay, we have ambitious. What is the suffix I have to add from nouns? Because here it is a noun.
Ambition.
Ambition. Thank you, Hiba. Ambition. To have ambition is to be what? Ambitious. So ambition. Here we have T-I-O-N because it is a noun. Here we have O-U-S because it is an adjective. Now we have success.
Successful.
Successful. Thank you so much. So success, succeed, succeeded, successful. So I have to add F-U-L just to be what? To be an adjective. Successful. Okay, now we have help. What is the adjective of the noun? Help.
Helpful.
Helpful. Thank you so much, Jamila. So help, helpful. F-U-L. This is it. Okay, now we have kind.
Kindly.
Hiba, here kind is an adjective. Am I right?
Kindness.
I have to write the noun. The noun, these are the
Noun.
suffixes I have to use.
Kindness. it says.
Kindness.
Kindness.
Thank you so much. So please be careful. Kindness. Okay, guys, again, maybe you didn't fully understand the exercise, but let me explain again. Guys, when I say nouns, these are the suffixes I have to add with nouns. When I say adjectives, these are the suffixes I have to add to mention or to shape adjectives, okay? Now, friend as a noun. How can friendly, friendly. Okay, so friendly. Your father is a friendly, for example. Friendly. Now we have danger as a noun. The
Dangerous.
dangerous, exactly. I have to add what?
O-U-S.
Oh, bravo. So danger, this is danger. And I have to write O-U-S. Health as a noun. The adjective is
Healthy.
healthy. Thank you so much. So healthy as an adjective. Healthy. So I have to add what? Y. This is it. Finally, responsible.
Responsibility.
Yes, thank you so much, Jamila, again. Responsible, responsibility. It's my responsibility to teach to teach you English language, for example. So responsibility. So I have to add what? I-L-I, this is it. I-L-I-T-Y, this is T, and this is Y, responsibility. So please, guys, be careful, because as you notice that we have to add suffixes to the words to change the parts of a speech. So we can have nouns, verbs, adjectives, sometimes adverbs, if I want to change the suffix. Okay? So can I erase my board? Or maybe you are still writing.
I'm finished.
Yeah, amazing. How fast you are. Absolutely, you have to be fast in writing because in a certain time, you have to write some essays in the IELTS exam, TOEFL, for example. So you have to be as fast as you can in writing and in reading. Okay. Now, guys, it's not the end because we still have talking about two-syllable nouns. So we have nouns. These nouns are, let me say that are shaped from two syllables, and adjectives. So notice that these nouns are called two-syllable nouns. For example, we have danger. So we have two syllables. Let me remind you, Hiba, Jamila, and about the meaning of syllable. The syllable, to call a syllable as a syllable, it should have at least one vowel letter. Let's take a look at this example number one. We have danger. Let's try to check and examine this word. Okay. Now, if you remember, the vowel letters in the English language are 5. We have A, what else? E, I, oh, bravo, O, and U. Okay.
You.
Oh, bravo. Now, as I told you, the syllable, just to call the syllable as a syllable, it should have at least one vowel letter. Without writing the vowel letter, without any vowel letter, this is not a syllable. So notice danger, we have Dane, this is it. Now we notice that the vowel letter is A. And ger is the second syllable because we have E. This is the vowel letter. So because of that, because they have at least one vowel letter, so this word has two syllables. This is it, two syllables, okay? It is the same of kind. This is the first syllable. Ness. This is the second one because ness, this is the vowel letter. And kind, this is the I. So kind is one syllable. Ness is the second syllable. This is called what? Two-syllable nouns. Okay? It's the same with the critic. We have qui-tic. So notice qui with I, this is the first syllable because I is a vowel letter, and tick is the second syllable because I, again, is a vowel letter. So this is called two-syllable noun. Now, artist. So notice that R, this is it. We have A, which is a vowel letter, and test is the second syllable because I is a vowel letter. It is impossible for the syllable to be a syllable if only we have one letter. It is impossible because you should have two letters and more. Okay? Okay. So we have difference. So notice that difference, we have two syllables. Absolutely, every syllable we have one at least.
You say we have more than two syllables.
Difference.
Yes.
Can you please show me the syllables that we have? Can you tell me, Jamila? Tell me the three syllables.
It's different. We have
Mm.
We have more than one vowels.
Jamila, it's not about the letters, it's about the pronunciation. I mean, how can you read this word?
Difference.
Yes, so you have to say diff. Exactly. You have to say diff once, isn't it? So this is it. Diff is the first syllable. Once is the second syllable. It's not about the number of letters, please, guys. It's about the pronunciation. Okay? So we have diff once. So 2 syllables. Because it is 2 syllables, because we have 2 syllables, I have to call this noun as 2-syllabled noun. Okay, so now it's the same with adjectives because we have some adjectives that are called 2-syllabled adjectives. We have dangerous. So dangerous, 2 syllables. I cannot say dangerous because this is wrong. Healthy, 2 syllables. We have friendly, 2 syllables. Famous, 2 syllables. Different, 2 syllables. So not only nouns, but also adjectives could be 2-syllabled ones. So be careful about saying these nouns and adjectives because absolutely I have to say them correctly. Not only nouns and adjectives could be 2-syllabled, but verbs could be 2-syllabled as well. So let's take a look at these examples that we have. We have invite. This is a verb, 2 syllables. Explain, 2 syllables, which is a verb. Discuss, 2 syllables, which is a verb. Employ, 2 syllables. Decide, 2 syllables. Compete, 2 syllables. Okay? Jamila, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher, I can.
Can you please read them loudly?
Sure. Danger, kindness, critic, artist, difference. Dangerous, healthy, friendly, famous, different. Invite, explain, discuss, employ, decide, compete.
Come what?
Count,
This is long E.
compete.
Yes, exactly. Thank you so much,
Okay.
Jamila. Hiba, can you please read them again?
Yes. Danger, kindness,
Mhm.
critic, artist, difference, dangerous, healthy, friendly, famous, different.
Mm.
Invite, explain, decide, employ, decide, compete.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, how can I read this noun again?
Kindness,
Okay, Hiba, this is I.
kind,
Yes,
kindness,
kindness. And this word or this noun is
critic,
critic, exactly. What about this verb?
explain,
Okay, the AI should be pronounced as A. So this is what
explain,
Yes. What about this word?
explain,
The C.
decide,
Okay. The C is pronounced as K. So
discuss,
discuss. Okay. So
discuss.
discussion.
Okay,
Okay.
discuss,
How can I read this verb?
compete,
Yeah, this E is long, please. So compete. Exactly.
compete.
Yes, that is it. Okay. Now, guys, here we have the nouns, and these nouns that we have end with T-I-O-N or S-I-O-N. So notice that we have invite. If you want to add T-I-O-N, absolutely, it will be a noun, and I have to say invitation. Explain Explanation. We have T-I-O-N. Compete, competition. We have T-I-O-N. Ambition. We have T-I-O-N. Decision. We have S-I-O-N. So these nouns, we notice that these nouns end with maybe T-I-O-N or S-I-O-N. Okay?
Okay.
Now, do you have any questions till now?